Welcome everyone, I am back. Today's July the 18th, 2022. We're going to talk about Bitcoin Cash today. We're going to talk about whether or not if this particular market in Bitcoin Cash is ready to break out. You guys can see the market has been in a downturn right now in Bitcoin Cash. Are we prepping ourselves to see the market in Bitcoin Cash actually break outside of this descending line? Let's talk. Welcome everyone to my channel. This is HueFin, also known as HueFin News. I come through and I create price predictions so that we can expect and anticipate price movements so that we can be prepared to profit from the move. You guys want to join me? I'm here. Hit the like button. Share the video. Also subscribe here to the channel. All right. Now, real quick, let me break down what happened to the market against my last price prediction. You guys can see it is still in front of you. June the 16th was the last time that I conducted this price prediction in Bitcoin Cash, and I was planning for the market to go down. And yes, it has gone down, right? But did it reach our ultimate TP price right there around $80? No, it didn't. Okay. So now, what should we expect going forward? Well, that's probably one of the reasons why we can expect the market to break out, right? Because the market has actually found buyers a lot higher than what our ultimate area of TP was at, which is around $80. Instead, the market came to 100, and I'm quite sure on my last video I had that as a price target, $100. Okay, so that's around 14%. Now we had a plethora of days to where we could have garnered that profitability out right there around $100. Did you do it? Congratulations if you did. If you didn't, if you were to get out the market now, you guys can see that you will be down slightly around 1.36%. That's why it's very important for when you come in and play in the cryptocurrency space. Not only do you need to have a great entry point, you also need to have a great exit point. Okay, now let's get rid of this and let's talk about this potential breakout that we can possibly see in Bitcoin Cash, because let's keep it 100. The market here in Bitcoin Cash is in the upward trend, is it not? We have seen the market in Bitcoin Cash maintain some elevation, and I'm going to bring this area of support right here around 100. Okay, now this is on the Coinbase exchange, and you all can see that the market in Bitcoin Cash has been hovering around all-time lows, has it not? Now zooming back in closer to where we are at today, look at this. Ever since July the 13th, market in Bitcoin Cash has been going up. Are we still on track to allow that to happen? Let's see this on the 3-day chart. Okay, look at this on the 3-day. So currently the market here in Bitcoin Cash is still reflecting that there's strength. The 2-day chart, you can see this as well. Now in the next day in 13 hours, this is what I would like to see to confirm that the ability of seeing this price continually go up, it will happen. I want to see Bitcoin Cash close at the high of this 2-day price bar, because if it does, then it tells me that maybe at $125 to $130 will be areas that I'm looking for price to go. Now I got to see that first, so you got to give me a day and 13 hours to allow that to play out. Okay, this is Bitcoin Cash on the 5-day, and so far it looked pretty decent. The market overall doesn't look that bad. Okay, on the 5-day chart it doesn't look that bad, but again, we got a day and 13 hours. Anything can go, anything can happen within that time. This is Bitcoin Cash here on the weekly. So here it is there. So you guys can see that I would say over the last 3 weeks. Okay, let's look at this. Over the last 3 weeks, starting here, you guys can see that the market really hasn't gone anywhere. We've been trading range bound, which is fantastic for us to at least allow the price to go up in Bitcoin Cash. This week here, you guys can see that the volume did not even appear. Like, what happened? Was not people trading and buying and selling in Bitcoin Cash that week? Because there's definitely no volume here. Look at last week. Price did go down last week, but we was able to see the market close higher than the previous weekly bar close, which lets me know that a little bit more buying came into the market. That's why the market currently in Bitcoin Cash on this week is going up. Okay. So now, let me hit this over an hourly chart, because I want to see if the strength is still coming into the market in Bitcoin Cash, and where will we come across some restriction. And here it is. Yeah, this is where it's at. Okay. market already came to the point that we can see some rejection. Now I think it might have a little bit more momentum to trend up a little bit higher to like 123, 125, but then from there we'll have to take another viewpoint. It looked like the market may actually come to that level and get rejected. Yeah, so that's gonna be my first price target. It's gonna be like 124. Okay. Yeah, then we'll definitely have to talk about the market in Bitcoin Cash. Once it breaks like that 125, then we have to consider, will it break that long-term downtrend line? Because if it doesn't, then that's definitely a point that we'll have to consider taking the full bag off right there in prediction, $130. So I don't have much. We don't have much room for the market in Bitcoin Cash to even consider a breakout, right? We have to be cautious that the market may get rejected on that long-term downtrend line which I've created. Now we want to see the market do this and continue to break out, but what if it doesn't? What do you do? That's why we do the price targets. So let me hit this back over to the daily chart, because I got two price targets. I'm not necessarily, massively bullish in this particular cryptocurrency yet. Okay. But my first price target is at that 124. So you guys can see it as what, 5.87%. Yeah, 5.86. And my second one is going to be around like 130. Okay. I'm going to hold the market around 100 for support, and we're going to continue to place some of that movement higher in price in Bitcoin Cash. Now again, looking at where we're at, where the price currently is, we need to consider that sellers would be positioned here and price could come down at 124. If the buyers take out the sellers at 124, then the next area is going to be around 130. Okay. So now that's where we need to be on guard and prepared to take some profitability out of the market. So that's where I'm at. Okay, I'm looking for a slight movement higher in price, not necessarily like a breakout, but we definitely would like to see the market in Bitcoin Cash do this. If anything, we would like the market to do this. We would even take that, because it lets us know that the market is not following this downtrend line which I've created. We would like to see that too. Okay. So now let me get rid of this. Don't want to cause no confusion. We're going to keep our eyes open on the market now in Bitcoin Cash. So you guys see it. You guys have heard my two price targets, 124, 130. And as we'll continue to see the market trade, we'll see if we'll be able to break outside of that downtrend line. We'll see. Questions, comments, let me know. Make sure you maintain the profitability. And as always, trade different.